Hey YouTubers, I'm doing my second video and I apologize. I posted the Jackery video and I messed up on the price because I had a brain fart. I apologize. So I decided, instead of even misleading you or lying to you or having to answer a whole bunch of uh, questions, just take it down, redo it. So here we go. Again, this is the Jackery Explorer 2000 V2. And I'm telling you, if you've never owned a Jackery, like me, I've never owned one until now. I'm telling you, it's something that you need to look at. Flat out, love this thing. Right off the bat, comes with your manual, very well written. Anything you need to know is in here, and I mean anything. I honestly have to say it's probably the best manual I've ever looked at. Anything I had to wonder about, it's in here. Right here is your cord, your AC cord. Got a nice little Jackery Velcro strap. There's your plug with the cap on it. And your regular like computer plug in on the end there, 3-prong flat. But other companies, you need to start taking some lessons from Jackery. This cord here is 6 feet long. I mean, to the T, 6 feet long. You need to start giving people a longer cord. I'm tired of 3-foot cords or 2-foot cords. 6 foot right here. This thing is a well-made power station. As you can see, very nice screen. It's at 100% battery capacity right now. The orange ring is battery input and output. You got your output here on the right. Nothing's hooked up, so it's at 0. Input is on the left at 0. You can see your Wi-Fi and Bluetooth blinking because there is a phone app. And in the phone app, I've got this on slow, quiet mode charging. And you can see the little volume there showing quiet. And I'm telling you what, this thing is whisper quiet. No joke. Call me out on it if you get one. You cannot hear this fan unless you put your ear right up to the vents, and then you can barely hear it. And that's a promise. In quiet mode, it on my wall AC, it brings in around 427 watts. On fast mode, if I ain't mistaken, it's either 1100 or 1200, somewhere through there. Because once it started charging that fast, I went ahead and put it on slow mode. I don't like to do that to the batteries. It's okay once in a while in emergency, but to do it all the time, I believe it degrades your battery. So I always do the slow mode. You have got a light. The switch is right here. Low, high, SOS. Down here, you got your 3 AC outlets. Pure sine wave puts out up to 2200 watts on the whole thing. You can plug up anything you want up to 2200 watts output. These are rated for 120. Right here is your AC on and off switch. Over here is your DC, USB on and off. Down here you got a USB-A 18 watt, USB-C 100 watt, USB-C 30 watt, and a lighter port 12 volt 10 amp. Like I said, this thing is very nice, clean. Remove this manual and the cord. Here is your top. Just a different languages and warnings right here. It's flat, so you can put stuff on top of it. It's about the size of a 12-pack cooler, 6-pack cans on the bottom, 6-pack cans on top. So, I mean, it's not huge, very manageable. Up here, you got a nice handle. A while back, I done a video on a cheaper power station, and they had a rubber grip underneath. And I'm telling you what, that's what this one's got. It's got texture and like a spongy rubber. Very, very nice to grip and carry around. It folds down, like I said, You can put a little TV up there, a radio, or another power station, or whatever you want. Right there is the shipping box. Right here is the main box the power station was in. And again, I'm going to bring it up. A lot of people over the videos and time I've been on YouTube is more or less got mad at me for calling it a solar generator. They said it's a battery, it's a power station, you know. Well, I'm telling you, right there, Jackery solar generator. So don't get mad at me. It don't matter what you call it whatever you want. I'm just pointing it out. Jackery solar generator. So again, this is the Jackery Explorer 2000 V2 for version 2. And the reason I messed up on the first video is because when I was looking at these, my wife bought this for me for Christmas. I was actually looking at the Jackery Explorer 1000 V2, and it was on sale for $3.99, had another $50 discount coupon on Amazon. We waited a day too late. Then the coupon was gone. It was only on there for $3.99, which was still a killer price. But we got looking, and we seen the Jackery Explorer 2000 V2 on there for $7.99. And my wife offered to get it for me for Christmas, and I'm not a dummy. I jumped on it. But in my head, making the video I just took off, I had that $3.99 stuck in my head, and I apologize. But I give $7.99 for this. But the 1000 was on sale for $3.99, and I did contact Jackery through email, and they did assure me before Christmas all of their products are going on sale again before Christmas, so keep your eyes out. But I just wanted to get to it real quick. I've done an efficiency test and a test, as always, on my refrigerator and freezers. For those of you who don't tune into my channel, we always do the same tests over and over on each power station. That way you can go back and look and compare, like the Jackery to, let's say, my Blue Eddy AC200P. You can actually see in real layman's terms how long it's going to run your refrigerator. Which one do you want to buy that will last longer in a blackout? And that's why I do these tests on the same appliances. So without further ado, we'll go ahead and my tests, I run them on my dining room regular man's refrigerator with the freezer on top, a stand-up freezer, a monster here in my dining room. I do them on my kitchen double door refrigerator, very inefficient, 30 years old. And I do them on my pantry stand-up deep freezer, about 4 feet tall. Now the efficiency on my Jackery, believe it or not, and it blew my mind, was 92%. That is super great for a 2000 watt unit. Most of them come in around 84, 85%. This one was 92% efficiency. Now on my kitchen fridge, I plugged it up at 100%. It ran my kitchen fridge for 20 straight hours. I let it run down to 1%. I didn't want to kill off the battery. I don't really think that's very good. But yeah, it run this refrigerator for 20 straight hours. And believe me, it's 30 years old and very inefficient. So you can compare this to maybe your double door refrigerator. 20 hours. Go back in here in my dining room fridge. It run it for 34 and a half hours. That is great. And then both of the freezer and fridge right there, and my kitchen fridge, and my pantry freezer, all 4 of them. I plugged all 4 of them up to the Jackery. I let it run from 100% down to 1%. It ran them all for 6.5 hours. So just wanted you to know that. The Jackery does have UPS function, uninterrupted power supply. It does have pass-through charging, fast and slow charging, and Wi-Fi and Bluetooth and a phone app. Your 8mm input ports, they are 11 volt to 16 volt, 8 amp max, 200 watts in each port. So it's a total of 400 watts, but you can double them, your ports, if you put a splitter on them, from 16 volt to 60 volt, 12 amp. So what I'm saying is you can put 1 or 200 watt panel into here, or 1 or 200 watt panels into here, or double them both and get 400 watts. And then right here is your AC hookup, as usual, for your cord. And the price on the V2 here, it was $7.99 on sale. The 1000 V2 was $3.99 on sale. Hold out. Jackery said they are going to have another sale. And just to bring it up and have a little fun for Christmas, I've only got one other power station that actually beat this one on efficiency and time on most of my refrigerators. And I want you to go into the comments. Right here is my power stations. I've got a Pecron, I've got a Enor, Dr. Prince, Blue Eddy AC200P. I've got the Pongo over here. Up here I've got my Alcatels, the Pecron E1500, another 2000, E2000. I want you to tell me in the description, which power station do you think, a 2000 watt, roughly 2000 to 2200, which one do you think actually done better than the Jackery? Down there's an Anchor 767. There's the All Powers R1500. If I want to see who really knows their stuff, which one of my other power stations, 2000 to 2200, beat efficiency and some of the time on the refrigerators? Leave it in the description. We're going to have fun with it. I'll check them out and I'll be watching. So right there is the Jackery Explorer 2000 V2, $7.99 on Amazon. Hey, I hope you all enjoyed the video. Sorry about the trouble on the first video. I apologize, and that's why I redone it. I don't want to lie to nobody. Hey, thank y'all. God bless you. Take care of your family. Take care of your neighbors. And God bless.